Another like play that I like to see used maybe a bit more often is basically just basically occasionally taking tags. Okay, so what we're going to see here is maybe I'm going to consider just this guy here, right? He's going to be one of the slower players on my team. Okay, and uh, and this guy here, well, he's been making tags all day. He's a big time player. Okay, so we can see he's fairly large. He's fast. Okay, so what sometimes we can do is before the rollback takes place, alright, what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to tell the dummy half, right, I'm going to run at him and take the tag. Okay. Now, what can sometimes happen is, like, let's say I've tried to take this guy on maybe 2 or 3 times already, and he's beaten me every time. So I come on with pace. So I try to beat him. He's gone tag. Okay. And what's going to do is he makes his tag here. I'm going to end up running the ball over. Right. I run too far, and I'm like, oh no, I got tagged. I didn't realize I was tagged. Right. So basically, in the meantime, it gives the defense here, okay, gives them plenty of time. So by the time I actually get myself back, okay, I'm going to walk all the way back up here with the ball. My dummy half's going to come in, okay, and we're going to set up again, okay. So we're going to set up again. But that time it took me to get the ball back because I overran it, okay. And basically, their defensive line is going to be set. 7 meters away, they're going to be set again. Okay, so that's basically a problem with that. Okay, so we're going, we're back at square one. I barely made any yardage whatsoever. Now, what I sometimes like to do now, it's about being aware of your strengths. Like even like sort of like a chess mentality, a pawn for a queen. We're going to bait the queen in, which is the strongest piece on the board, signified by the big player. We're going to bait him in using the pawn. Okay? So, to say slowest player in the team gets the ball, okay? The defensive line all comes up together, particularly a strong team, because the strong teams come up together in the defensive line. Alright, so they all come up, okay? Now, he's coming up, he's tagged me all day today. Now, what I could do is I could try and make a move on him, do it a little. That's not good, alright? So, what I need to just basically get him to tag me out in front. So, he's going to tag me, alright? The defensive line is going to be up, okay? So, the defensive line is going to be up on us, okay? And what I've basically told my dummy half is to be on me in a second. The minute I get tagged, that ball is coming back. So the defender makes the tag, and his defense go, oh, okay, particularly the person who's the marker, okay, in the last play, they all have to get back 7 meters. So they're all running back, okay, I've just been tagged. They're all panicking because, like, I'm going to roll this ball back immediately, okay? Now, what you need to have is you need the players, okay, who are sort of inactive. It's going to be the dummy half and myself who've been active. You need these guys coming down fast, okay, really fast. Okay, so the defensive line's backing off. They haven't gone to they need to be around here at the 7 meter mark. They're nowhere close, okay? So they're basically disorientated. They don't know who they're marking at this point in time. So they're all coming back, okay? So you're just going to throw the ball out fast. They aren't anywhere near back where they're meant to be. And because they're sort of all running back, they're all disorganized, okay? And they haven't got their space isn't in order. They're just not organised, alright? So you can have two possibilities. You can just run really fast straight. If you get tagged, that's a penalty. 0 tags, you restart. Or you can get a try out of that. Like, it's a two-step process. You're first, like, you can set up a play by sacrificing maybe a weaker player just to take one of their stronger players out of the game, which I think is a really good tactic.